fellow moviegoers, and welcome to Vintage Movie Nights. With me is Ryan, and I am Joe, and we watch vintage movies 30 plus years old and ask the questions: does it stand the test of time? Could the movie be made today? And what impact did this have on cinema and those careers involved in said movie? That was a mouthful. Hard to get out. But this week... Well. Thank you. I try. This week, it is Ryan's week to pick a movie. So, Ryan, what do we got coming tonight?
All right, we are watching a sports classic tonight.
Oh, I love sports movies.
All the way back from the 70s, so this is like the deepest we've gone so far.
Yeah, we've not watched anything in the 70s yet.
From 1977, we are watching Slapshot with the legend that was Paul Newman.
Okay.
Amongst others, he's really the only big name in this. And this was directed by George Roy Hill, who was kind of a popular director in the 70s and the 60s. He did Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, won an Oscar for The Sting, both of which starred Paul Newman. And his other big movie was The World According to Garp, which was in the 80s with Robin Williams.
Okay.
But he did this movie Slapshot, which was not like a massive hit, but it was popular and is regarded today by many as the greatest hockey movie ever made. I agree.
Well, there's not many to compare it to. The bar's pretty low. I can think of like two off the top of my head. Mighty Ducks and Mystery Alaska are like the only two hockey movies I think I've ever seen. So
those are both good, and we should do the Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you call Happy Gilmore a hockey movie? There is moments of hockey.
There is definitely moments of hockey in there, yeah.
So you picked a movie. Are you familiar with it?
I love this movie, and it's one that hockey fans are familiar with, if you love hockey, which I do. But to maybe people like yourself, you're a casual hockey fan, a lot of people maybe haven't heard of this movie, even though it's kind of regarded as like a sports classic. And so this is going to be fun because this is sort of a first-time watch. I know last time kind of was too with Roadhouse.
I definitely have never seen this. I have actually no idea what to expect from this. In my head, I know I've seen some GIFs and memes and some things about the movie, but I've never really sat down and watched this. For some reason, I feel like I'm about to watch a parody about how violent hockey is. That's just what I feel like I'm about to watch. But I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know what the story is. I don't know if it's a comedy or really anything at the end of the day. So I'm definitely excited to jump in and see what we find on Slapshot.
Yeah, you're right. This movie has generated a lot of memes and GIFs over the years with the Hanson brothers, who are the characters that you'll see in this movie, the goofy looking guys. And maybe it's even more famous for that. Most people are familiar with the Charlestown Chiefs, who are the fictional team in this movie. Go to any hockey game, any arena for any pro team, you'll see someone wearing a Chiefs jersey. It's just like the neutral, you're a hockey fan jersey.
Well, let's get into it. Let's see what we got here. Let's watch this movie. I'm excited.
This is the most excited I've been so far on this show to watch a movie that we get to do this.
You know it's good when you got an FBI warning in it. I mean, you just know. You know it's got to be good and old.
Oh, yeah. This is an adult movie for sure. Not for kids.
You know, this is the first 70s movie we've watched, too, so I'm real curious to see just general quality of movie making. I mean, the 70s was the beginning of the golden era of movies, in my opinion. I think 80s and 90s were some of the best movies made.
Pure spring water brought right to your door. The taste.
So I love this opening interview here with the goaltender of the team, the Swedish goalie.
Enjoy the winter clearance sale at Howden's. All prices
Gets up and
Bye.
See, that's one thing about American sports. Like when you watch baseball, football, basketball, it's mostly Americans, whereas hockey, it's a lot of foreigners.
Could you tell them, for example, what is icing?
Well, icing happen when the puck come down, bang, before the other guys. Nobody there, My arm comes out, then the game stop, then start up. Ice sticking happen when the guy take the stick, when he go like that. You don't do that.
Why not?
Never.
You're stupid when you do that. Just some English pig with no brain at all,
What is slashing?
Slashing is like that,
And there's
And for a trip also, you know,
Oh.
like that, and for hook like this, and for spear, you know, like that. You feel shame, you know, and then you
You
get
feel
sick.
shame, and then you get free.
the Chiefs are at home tonight against the
Excellent depiction of
Seats are still
hockey for
available.
no.
Right, exactly. See, I don't know, like if there's a story that's like they've got to save the team or what's happening. Now that's Paul Newman, right?
That is Paul Newman.
Oh, this is great. Beautiful. And I love my opening credits right there in the movie. None of
You
this
do.
wait until the end. I like the slow roll of the movie. Don't get me going too fast. I got some time. I got to get settled in my seat and figure out what's happening.
Yeah.
I got to know what we're doing, you know?
You got to know what's going on. You don't want to like
Exactly.
jump into it too soon. This is back before helmets were
That
required.
mask. I was gonna say that mask. I'm sure that'll
Friday the
protect him from
13th.
plot pucks hitting him in the face.
Got stinking shitface on the bus. Louise left me, and that son of a bitch over there keeps playing me when he knows I'm shitface.
Jeez, I'm really sorry.
Oh, taking one of those without a helmet on would not be ideal.
Dude, you had to be hardcore to do this back in the day.
I didn't catch it. Is this minor league hockey or like
Yeah,
pure league,
so they're like a fictional minor league team.
yeah? Did they say that or did they just assume we're gonna pick it up?
They talk about it later. So the whole thing, they're going to get into the sale of the team.
All right.
And you'll
Okay.
see,
Yeah. There's gonna be something they're gonna have to save.
Kinda. And yeah.
He's
This guy.
He's plastered.
If anybody boards him, he's gonna piss all over himself.
Yeah, so this is the owner who there's like a whole scam to sell the team or not sell the team. It's a whole thing.
The whole thing. Oh, someone's about to pee themselves. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes.
Oh boy.
Give him a few seconds.
You've been
I'm
there.
ready to go.
You've been there,
Yeah, I've
Joe.
been there.
You've
Yeah,
been there.
yeah, I'm sure.
They're out on the ice right now, giving their all. They will be ready.
So he makes him do a modeling show.
Here. Loose jaw.
Man, talk about a different era. I mean, just all the people in the background, the era is just so different. The
The
fashion,
70s fashion
Yeah.
styling.
yeah, like right there. That's the 70s fashion.
Does it say I gotta make a fool out of myself? Am I right?
This guy's
Hey,
right.
You
am
should
I?
Dunlap or
I'm
Brady.
gonna flash him, Joe.
Oh, now,
I'm gonna walk in and
Flash
sit
him,
down.
Joe.
I'm gonna open this bag of bathrobe and wiggle my dick at him.
You will not.
Yes, I am, Joe. And you know why? Because I want you to have a heart attack and die so that we never have to do this shit again. You fucking fashion chicks.
Good publicity. You fellas have not been.
Johnny Upton.
Oh, that's
Lottery
awesome.
number 8.
Joe McGrath here. Just checking on Dunlop.
He's wiggling it.
We have
I
two
can hear.
generations
I can hear
of
the little
pro hockey
slappity
this
slap.
afternoon to you folks who call in. You've been playing pro hockey now for how many years?
Quite a few.
Is that right? And on the other side of the scale, Ned
that
Braden,
right?
who's a college
Very
graduate
difficult
and
interviews.
an Ameri- You went to Princeton and we're all Eastern, weren't you, Ned?
That's what it said in the yearbook, Jim.
Uh-huh. Okay. Hi there, Jim Carr. What's your question?
Hey, Dunlap, you old fart. Why don't you get out of the game and let somebody...
We're going to spend some music.
See, it's like definitely small rural
Yeah.
town.
Yeah, it's like we're in Detroit or something right now. It feels like, right?
It's like northern, middle America in the north.
I mean, we're only talking about when was this made? 77?
Yeah, so
Something like
roughly
that?
it takes place mid-70s, I'd say.
So you're like just 50, close to 50 years ago. Like it's like looking at a time capsule to some extent.
For himself, I guess.
I mean, the cars, this wasn't made today and set in the 70s. No, this was made in the 70s.
Yeah, no, this takes place in modern times,
Yeah,
given the time
in
that
the
we live.
70s.
Yeah.
I mean, in what world would you walk around with a fur on today without
Right.
getting paint thrown at you?
Right.
Man, life was a better time back then. I'm not going to say why. I'm not going to say why, but life was a better time back there.
Much simpler. This girl is driving that van hardcore.
Right. Do they say where this is set, or is it like Detroit industrial?
It's supposed to be they're
I'd like to cancel your.
So it's just
Jerry,
Florida.
no matter. It's
So I'm getting the sense that don't tell me, they're set in a city. It's dying. Maybe the industry's going away. The hockey's not pulling in fans anymore.
Pretty
and there's
much.
some new blood coming in.
This is the new blood here that he's about to go pick up. These guys.
Yeah, it's the three. It's the brothers, the three guys, which I've seen them in a lot of gifs and a lot of memes. Who you?
Reggie Dunlop, the coach. Grab your freaking gear and let's get
Oh,
going.
he's the coach too. He's the player and the coach.
Player and a coach. You could do that in the minors.
I like that.
The Iron
The Iron League.
I don't know what that means,
Hey,
but
I want a
cool.
soda.
Oh, soda.
Pay for you here for a week, then you gotta find
This
a
is
room of your own.
hysterical. Look at the suitcases packed with.
8 a.m.
Holy God.
Jesus Christ. Oh, you cheap son of a bitch. Are you crazy? Those guys are retards.
I got a good deal on those boys.
I got a
Scout said
good
they
deal.
showed a lot of promise.
They brought their fucking toys with them.
They have playing with their toys and playing with themselves.
They're too dumb to play with themselves. Well, every piece of garbage that comes in the market, you gotta buy it.
Reg, I was coaching in Omaha in 1948, and Eddie Shore sends me this guy that's a terrible masturbator. You know, couldn't control himself. But he would get
Been there.
deliberate
Done that.
penalties so he could
Oh, yeah.
get into the penalty box all by himself, and damned if he wouldn't. You know.
This fucking guy. This is the owner of the team.
Still using that. She's not happy.
No. Well,
She
the
doesn't
whole
like it here.
the whole thing is that her boyfriend, the other player,
Yeah.
is like the team superstar. Could probably go on to do bigger and better things, but stays with the team.
Right, right.
And she knows that he's better than this, so she's a little not happy, not too happy.
So basically, you're gone. I keep the dog. This is good.
There's a lot of what would you say, locker room language.
Okay, that's
no
good. I
no
like
pun
that.
intended with
Oh,
the.
hey-oh.
You think that lady in the red dress will go home with me?
A little
How much?
snow bunnies or whatever you call them, hockey sluts or
Look at your face.
something.
Hockey sluts. No, check this
Yeah,
out.
hockey slut.
Watch what happens here.
Okay, I'm gonna dance. All right, Loca. He's like, man, I gotta owe him $5. That's like a year's salary for these guys. Other guy dancing. What is he doing?
Terrific.
You've been had.
Oh, he knows her.
wife.
Oh,
Ah!
$5, make you holla. Obviously, she's not around. A lot of the guys would know her, I would assume.
good.
I mean, it's not like the first time they've ever played together, right?
Hey, I'm gaining
No,
a little weight.
their relationship is really fun in this because they're married, but they
Maybe it's better.
they do their own thing.
A little polyamorous going on.
Yeah, Paul Newman just was one of those actors that just had a presence.
What?
You know, I mean, he could just walk on screen.
Look, I'm not like a cinema expert by any means. I don't know that I've seen him in a lot of things. You might have to run a Paul Newman marathon for me at some point.
Well, you've got a daughter who watches, I'm assuming, a lot of Pixar.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And Paul Newman, his last role, it was not on screen, but he was the voice of Doc Hudson in Cars.
And you're not getting any younger?
I got nothing to
Oh,
worry
so that's it.
about.
The city's
I
going
coach.
broke.
I got,
There's,
got
they can't afford to go to
experience.
You're no
college.
good
Every
at it.
player on that
Coach.
team.
Oh, man, you're really blowing the mood here, bud.
You're a
You
losing
got a
coach.
chance. You got a chance.
Can't make 'em
You got a
win.
chance. The window closed.
I was thinking about you the other day, and I was trying to imagine
got that
you
nice
when
red
you
dress
threw
on,
hockey
too.
and I
Yeah, oh,
couldn't.
yeah.
There's nobody
Some of
there.
those buttons are hanging on for their life.
What are you gonna do?
That they are.
They're like,
I'm gonna come back to you.
don't let go. 70 sexy is different than 2020 sexy for sure.
It's a very sophisticated sexy.
Yeah, exactly. Which is better than slutty sexy, in my opinion.
I think so, too.
I underlined the fuck scenes for you.
Oh.
Back in the van. You're gonna catch pneumonia.
Uh-oh. Man, oh, man, come on, bro.
Trying to do something nice.
Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool. It's all right.
Well,
Paul
I'm back
Newman's
to the
going to
van
take
because
it
you're
over.
gorgeous and you're gonna catch pneumonia.
Oh, sweet talker.
He's like, I'm going to take that book and read the underlying special scenes. Back down, coming from the midnight. No, we're going to have to cut this because YouTube won't let it play.
This song plays a lot in this movie, so get ready.
Get that back where it started from.
It's like the Slapshot theme.
King's over. Yeah.
Oh.
Lose my pulse, sure.
The goalie. Goalie's always getting the brunt into the stick.
Yeah, nobody likes the goalie.
Jesus Christ, Braden, you would.
They love the goalie when he's good, but when he's bad,
everything gets blamed on the goal. That's
Exactly.
I think in all of sports, that's got to be like the toughest position. That, and I would say the quarterback always gets blamed, and the pitcher always gets blamed.
exactly. It's like 1-0. You sucked, goalie. How did you let that one goal go by?
Right. Look at that old school TV. They would just have that on top of the lockers. There's just a TV box. Now you would suspect in locker rooms. I'm sure they got flat screens all around the room, and that, you know. But
Shit, he's here.
Who?
Oglethorpe.
Ogie Oglethorpe?
You don't know Oglethorpe?
Oglethorpe?
Worst goon in hockey today.
He's not playing. He's suspended.
Oh, thank God.
all right.
We're
So
safe. It's all
you
good.
got to remember that name though, Ogie. He comes back.
I believe it.
At the end of the
That's why
movie.
the boys go at him, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because the boys are, I know from the gifts, the boys are the goons, they're the fighters.
Here-
You got like brass up his knuckles on.
What are you guys doing?
Putting on the foil every game.
Yeah, you want some? No.
No.
Why? Do they put foil on? I thought it was like brass knuckles for a second, but I mean.
Jesus fucking Christ, they don't leave the bench.
But, well, the mill is closing, and I think that next year I'd be interested in a good front office job.
Here's
Now, that's
the
why I
plot
made
twist.
the
What are we,
trip.
15
I
minutes
wanted
in?
to talk to you fellas face to face. Excuse me just a minute, Al.
Yeah, well, we must be in the first plot point.
Way up there. Raise your tongue.
This goalie.
Gang, let's play
I
it
like the
smart out
goalie.
there
He's my
tonight.
guy.
See a lot of work from you
He's
guys.
my guy.
Let's go now. Need this win, you know. We got a lot of losses. Yeah, we got a lot of losses. That's what we're here for, guys, to win.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
Before history. What are you talking about? What does that mean? McGrath's in there trying to get himself another job. Fucking team's folding.
Oh,
Fucking Chrysler
bad,
plant, here I
bad,
come.
bad.
The team, fini. Get pushed. Fini.
Vini. Oh, he's gonna tell. He's gonna go confront him right now. Drop the gloves. Let's go.
This is the last season. It'll be announced tomorrow.
Oh. So you go all out. Win it all, guys. Win it all for the Chiefs.
Now wait a minute.
Ned, what's this sort of thing?
Trade me right fucking now.
Trade me right fucking now. Hello?
The goalie's a good dude.
Red.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's Ned's girl. I'm gonna go with Ned's girl.
I know.
Man, times it. Whoop. Rewind.
These guys.
Doors open. What's happening here? Oh, it's the three dudes.
Hi, Coach.
The slot
Hi,
coach.
coach. Hi, coach. Oh, my dad used to have one of these. We used to play. He loved this thing.
Yeah, we're on the road. We're all set to go. Now let's win. 5-0. 5-0. Who's going? It's not working. I don't want to quit. I don't want to play no more. You broke the darn car. How much
I don't want to play no more. You broke the darn car. Oh, heyo.
Oh yeah, Paul
Oh, it's
Newman
his
gets around
wife.
in this movie.
Man I've slept with.
Is this his wife or another wife?
This is a different woman.
Okay.
I've been sleeping with women.
70s, that was very progressive. This is a long scene for nudity just to be
So-
sitting there in your
so-
face.
Hospital.
What you're missing in watching
I'm
this
on the
scene
lam. I'm
is
coming out.
this woman that he's sleeping with
Play him next week.
is the wife of. He just said
I'm so sick
that
of those games.
this
They seem so
woman
childish.
is the wife of a player on the team they're playing in their next game.
Oh, okay.
He's sleeping with an opponent's wife right now.
I don't know if that's acceptable, but that's awesome.
Yeah. So the team they're going to play, the goaltender on the team they're about to play, this is his wife
I
that
like it.
Paul Newman just got in the sack with.
Something's afloat. This is on a cute
So
team.
here's
I
where
think
he's
there's
going to turn it
something.
around.
Hush,
Yep.
hush, and I can't name names, but let's just say that there's a senior citizens community in a southern state that's in the market for a hockey team.
He's trying to work a deal here, I see.
anybody in his right
No, this is a reporter. He's trying to get the reporter to write a story.
I'm with you now.
It's going to be changed, I guarantee you.
Come on, watch your way!
All right. So here's the dude whose wife he just slept with.
Yeah.
Suzanne sucks pussy!
What? He's like, what? Now he knows he has to fight for his job. He's no longer complacent.
I know!
He's like, what?
Here we go.
He's all confused now. He's like, what's happening?
A
I got one.
Here come the brothers, right? They gotta
Not
be
yet.
coming out now.
Pretty soon.
Hey, they're ready to go. oh, he's getting pummeled. I've noticed recently in watching hockey, while there are still fights, they're limited compared to where they were 5 years, 7 years, 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, no, it's been toned down. This is like the height of the. Here we go.
I want more. Chiefs won a game.
They got one. Yeah.
What did you say to him?
I told him his wife was a dyke.
Yeah!
Jesus Christ, no wonder he tipped his lid.
Anybody go violate a guy could go fucking bananas.
His wife is a dyke.
Jesus Christ, poor fucking guy.
Does that make him a fag?
Fuck him.
Hands and ape. I knew it pissed the shit out of him. But she's a fantastic gal. I mean, fantastic. I knew it would drive him berserker.
You nailed him, coach. You nailed him. Make the fucking head.
Right.
It was a garbage win.
But a win's a win. Damn it.
Win's a win.
I see what's happening. I see the arc.
You know, if you were to come up to my apartment right now, I'd fix you something hot to drink. I'd rub your back. Maybe we could find a good game on TV.
Great.
I'd even fix you something to eat. Tell you
Hey,
some stories.
he's going for it, huh?
But by the time pneumonia set in, you'd be sound asleep.
It's funny looking at these guys drink beers. They're drinking out of these tiny little glasses. Remember when beers used to come in small glasses?
Oh yeah.
It only cost them,
Sophisticated time.
it only cost them 25 cents,
Hey,
but
you guys listen
they
to this.
got only this
Chief
much.
sought by Florida Retirement Community.
Oh, come on, Dave.
No, this is Johnny. It's right here.
What?
Hey, JJ,
What?
See, now, yeah.
listen to this. Listen up. Hey, unidentified
getting the story
but reliable
circulated.
sources
I love
have
it.
informed the Times Herald that a St. Petersburg, Florida retirement community is negotiating with the Charlestown Hockey Corporation for the purchase of the Charlestown Chiefs. It's right there, Reg. Look at that. Yeah.
Reg is like, yeah.
It's gotta be true.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh, I think he's like firing his guys up. He's looking for a job in the future. He cares now. He didn't care before, but now he cares.
Yeah, he got his buddy reporter to write a phony story.
They got an expression of sadness on their face.
Well, I guess it's
Expression of sadness.
You know, it's now we're being bought.
I get to be my age, you gotta think about retiring. I know all the other teams laugh at me.
Oh, that's not true.
They do. I hear them every game.
They're just saying that to get you upset. It doesn't mean anything.
So he's
firing
setting
his
this
guys
guy up.
Yeah, he's firing his guys up.
Thanks.
He's got a whole plan here.
You're right.
Yep. He's being a good coach now. He cares. There's something they're playing for something now. And he's going to be the last one to convert right there.
Yeah. There's a whole. Well, you already said. Yeah, you can see the dynamic
Yep.
of the.
Yep, it's coming.
The rough play and the
Yep.
clean play.
Tough news, Barkley. Sorry.
What fucking news?
Minnesota dropped you. Yeah, it's in hockey news. I'll save it for you.
I got a contract. You know your problem is, Dunlop. You're too fucking old to play this game.
Oh, there it is. Oh, get these guys excited. Hold them back. Hold them back. Get the good player out. That's the plan. I love it.
All right, here comes the real
That's
turning
it.
point here.
It's going to change here in a second.
Hold it steady. You're making me miss.
You got it, David. All right.
Ah.
Yeah, do you hear what he said? And you shouldn't have said what he said out there. You don't say stuff like that when you're on the ice there. You don't say
Just
stuff
win
like
the
that.
friggin' game. We are winning the friggin' game.
You good? What is somebody?
Get him, guys. Get him.
Oh,
I love it. He knows he's stoking excitement. He's changing things. I love it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's the whole crowd loves
Yeah,
it too.
he sees it. He gets it.
Damn lard ass. Barkley Donaldson, I'm telling you, he jumped us.
Sure did.
Yeah. I mean, gloves off, stick down, no warning. He challenged the Chiefs. Call his name. Call his name! But Dave was there. Dave's the killer!
Yeah, Dave's a kill. Look at poor Dave.
Okay, but Dave's out. Okay, guys, show us what you got.
This is one of the greatest scenes in all of cinema coming up here. Here we go.
I'm pretty certain I've seen this moment a few times. Oh. And the crowd is into it.
Oh yeah, look at these guys.
Yeah, they're fast too.
Oh. There we go. Oh,
I'm smiling like.
Ooh. Ooh.
And this might just be what the good hockey player needs to go on to good hockey, right?
Here it comes.
Hit him! Get him! Oh, Jesus. Take his head off.
He trips him. Oh, this guy right here. It's a triple team. These guys are a fucking disgrace. This guy's just like this guy's dead. He's
The
done.
entire team's like forfeiting. We're done.
Broome County is just visibly upset by this display.
Oh, that's tripping.
Right, here it comes. He slap shots in here. Wait for it.
Oh.
I think it's Jeff. No, it's Jack.
Yep, it killed out. It killed the organist. Yes. Oh, I love the announcer.
Can't tell them apart.
What did I do? What did I do?
Newman's pissed.
Yeah. That's self-defense.
Self-defense.
Hey, where'd the hell all this beer come from?
It's from the owner.
Huh? The owner?
No, it's from George.
I like how he asked where all the beer came from. That's a question that Joe Cook would never ask. He would just start drinking.
1,000%.
Don't ask questions.
Yeah,
There's beer.
I don't care.
Sounds good.
I don't care who it came from.
Well, has she been in there?
It's against
The
our
Doyle rules. That's what he said.
Beating them up in the back. They're beating up the desk clerk. I love it.
The convicted Oglethorpe.
Help me. Get the manager. Somebody help me.
Eddie? Listen, this guy
The
shoots.
convicted
What do you look
Oglethorpe.
like?
That means he can't
It's
play.
their rink, it's their ice,
He'll be
and
there.
it's their fucking town. But tonight we got our fans with us. They spent their own dough to get here, and they came here to see us. All right, let's show them what we got, guys.
I love it.
Get out there in the ice and let them know you're there. Get that fucking stick in his side. Let them know you're there.
Yeah.
Now let them know you're there.
Bleed all over them. Let them know you're there.
Give them a good word,
Yeah.
Danny. Let's go. Come on, fellas. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on.
So is it,
guys. Let's go.
it seems like there's a few guys that aren't fully involved in the story. Like they're not like the captain. A couple guys are still a little like hesitant, but they'll come
Yeah.
around. They're going to come around when
The
they
older
understand.
dudes.
When they
Yeah.
understand what he's doing, they're going to come around.
All right, here is
They're going to be a fight for sure right now.
there's another classic scene here. So they're just warming up
Yeah,
here.
of
It's the pre-ice warm up. But here we go. Check this out. This is one of my favorite scenes here.
She going to show her boobs?
They got the Hanson guy here, and
Yeah.
watch the guy skate by. Right here. Give him a little look.
Oh, that's all it takes.
Oh yeah, you
next-
don't give somebody a look
No,
here.
next
Here-
time around. Now
Here
it's
it
gonna-
comes.
You're going to go a little
Here it
wider
comes.
this time, right?
Here
You're gonna
it
cross
comes.
the
Wait
line.
for it.
There it is. There's the brawl. Oh, I love it.
And there's no one to stop it because there are no officials on the ice.
Because there's no refs on the ice. The refs are, we better get out there. I love this oh, that's right. He's like,
He's all nervous.
It's so good. Oh, I love it. And they're like being super respectful. They're like,
Oh yeah, it's the anthem.
yeah, hey, turn around. That's right.
Don't be disrespecting. Don't be disrespecting the anthem.
Dunlop, from Reggie Dunlop. Collect.
Yeah, he's getting a little antsy about his wife.
Why is somebody hitting the bus with a sledgehammer? What's happening here? Is that Skank?
What are you doing? Making it look mean.
Yeah, you make it look mean.
Gotta make it look mean, look beat up. Look like it's been in a battle.
Yeah,
I guess.
I got a good winning streak on. Who is this?
I'm George.
Hello?
Not George. Sorry, I hung up on you. Yeah, George, I'm sorry, buddy. You need to let it go, bud. You got bigger things going on right now. You gotta save a team. You gotta save a town. You gotta stop the other guy from shaking you down.
I'm not gonna do it.
What aren't you gonna do?
I'm not gonna goon it up.
I'll goon it up.
See, this movie actually has like real characters who have arcs and like, you know what I mean?
like it, yeah. Might be time for you to move to the NHL, dude, because the whatever league this is, it's a goon up league. It's what it is.
It's goon up time, yeah.
It's time for them to goon up.
And they got the fans following them still.
That's right. They got the groupies.
Mm-hmm. Their bus is coming up the street.
Oh, they're excited. Chiefs are excited. This is good. Is this
No,
their first home trip since the winning streak?
No. This is the opposing team.
Oh, okay. Oh, they don't like the Chiefs. All right, go home.
Nope.
You suck. Ah, oh, it's awesome. Oh, that's so good. A+ on that. That's good. That is pie in the face right there.
That's good stuff.
That's
They
good
got their
stuff.
asses, and they're winning 7-1.
I miss old hockey. I really do.
There you go.
They got the brothers. They've done well. They're good.
In addition to being goons. There it comes. Oh! He threw car keys at him.
That guy. They know.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
He's like, oh, I'm out of here. Yeah, you really can't. You can't cross the border. That's bad, guys.
That's
Everybody on the other side.
No, he's over there.
You can't see it. He's like, I can't see it.
Oh! Oh, the goalie. That breaks my heart because I like the goalie.
Right.
He didn't deserve that.
No, it is that guy. He's got the guy.
You got the right guy.
He's got the right guy finally.
The fans are standing up to them. The security guards are standing up to them. The peanut vendors are standing up.
They're standing up and stop and go.
Standing up to them.
I love it. We're all excited. Hey, we won another. Who cares if we all get suspended? It's all good.
That's like worse than a suspension.
Yeah.
That's like criminal activity right there.
Yeah. Here comes the authorities. Time for a plot twist. It's time.
Yep. Hey, you guessed
There
it. Yep. Got to keep it real.
The Hansons.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty sure in all professional sports you're not allowed to attack the fans.
Yeah.
Look at his lip. Somebody threw a fucking tire chain, hit him right in the mouth.
Tire chain?
Scratches made by human fingernails. This kid is taking a savage beating.
Hey, fellas,
I hope that works.
There for us.
Here, I'll put you in the same jail with Oglethorpe. Come on, you guys.
It's calling.
Let's make
You're all mine.
Don't admit to nothing, you guys.
Don't admit to nothing, you guys.
Hey, Red. Put their hands in the way on a trumped up charge. Someone threw a monkey wrench.
Someone threw a
Tire iron, monkey wrench.
Volkswagen.
Right.
The object keeps
Somebody
changing.
hit him with the bus. I don't know what happened.
You guys back there?
Hey, guys back there.
Right now, we're in the playoffs.
Hey, we're Yes! I was thinking now's the time where Ned and George are going to have some sort of like push and pull of what this team is about to be with the captain and others. Something's got to change. It's at that time in the movie. All right, so Ned's unhappy. The captain's unhappy. The wives are talking about how there's a few core group ones that are happy. He wants off. He's done.
Well, so, his team is now successful and the fans love it, but he
doesn't want success.
No, he knows it's a fraud. It's a scam. Like, it's not how you're supposed to play
success,
the game.
He would have gone played NHL anyway, right? Well, it's time for you to move on to the NHL, buddy. That's what you should do anyway.
But you could tell you could tell that Paul Newman's even starting to have a little bit of doubts. Like, what am I doing?
He's not going to get off the bus because he's not there. But guess who is going to get off the bus? Paul Newman or George, depending on what character you want to call him by.
Reggie.
Reggie, whatever. Yeah, George.
Not George. I don't know where you're getting George.
I don't know where George came from. Everybody's named George in my world, all right? There it is, Paul Newman. He's going to bring her home, finally. She's mad.
Run away.
I just, it's my fault. She's upset. Oh, yeah, get in the car, quick. Get in. Yeah, get in. Now she speeds off. She was a terrible driver before, and now she's mad.
She drives angry.
Yeah, she was angry. She was driving terrible when she wasn't that angry, but now, oh my God. She looks upset, though. I mean, honestly, she's sad by this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hiya,
hi. How's it
there
going?
It is. There it is.
1,000 years old.
It's a long bus ride.
You look like 1,000 years old.
Of course not.
We got a whole new attitude. It's bringing us a lot of success.
Well, any fool moving
What?
to Long Island.
Oh, she's
A
moving.
gal who works in the shop there has a space open. Business here is just dead.
Well, are you really going?
You know, we have to get divorced one of these days.
Why? Who's talking
I mean,
divorce?
I can
That's
meet
all.
somebody, you
70
can
in
meet somebody,
70s,
you know.
divorce was not a thing.
Yeah.
That was like an 80s and 90s thing. Like,
Well,
what are you talking
don't look
about?
so sad.
It was very risque to get divorced back then.
God, Joe, did we ever get shit-faced? And Jackie was running around telling everybody he was going to get Jill back even if he had a beggar?
I told him not to do that.
Well, down the nostalgia road.
Yeah, you gotta have. He's coming to a crossroads. The character, I think, remembering the old times where it wasn't so violent. This movie is accurate in the sense that hockey was at, I think, its most violent in the 1970s.
Anything new on the sale of the Chiefs?
I think the negotiations are, going pretty good.
I have a personal announcement, though.
Here we go. Check
I'm
this out.
placing a personal bounty on the head of Tim McCracken. He's the coach and chief punk on that Syracuse team.
I love it.
That's 8 o'clock at the War Memorial.
Don't think that doesn't happen in real life, guys. Like, that happens in real life.
$100 in 1977. That's some good money.
That's a lot of money.
You nuts?
Bullshit.
Ah.
A bounty. We could all end in the clinker for this.
What?
big
Yeah,
deal,
come
Joe.
on.
You can't put a bounty on a man's head.
Sure I can.
I just did.
I just did. Oh, yeah. I love this. This scene, he's just trying to get some shut-eye. He wants to rest before the game, but he keeps getting interrupted. Nothing worse.
Bitch.
Nothing worse than trying to get some shut-eye. And
Nothing.
getting-
Nothing.
Reg, it's Killer.
Oh, hi, Killer.
I want that $100.
Shove this in the drawer. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I'm old. It's been a long day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I'm good.
Try to rest.
And somebody's on the door. Somebody's knocking.
Hi.
Now she's happy.
Oh,
boy.
She wants some.
Brings her dog.
No.
She's moving in.
Well, I did it.
Oh, you bet you did. You did, you bet.
Right? Did you get my clothes?
Oh, man. He's like, what the F I got
Write him a
myself
note.
into?
No, I gotta take a nap.
I'm going to
Yeah.
I mean, I put a bounty on this guy's head. If I don't get some shut up.
Oh, the dog took his spot.
You want some spaghetti?
Yeah, he's out.
Reg?
Look at that ambulance. That's like halfway to Ghostbusters car right there.
Does look like the
Oh, they're
yeah.
fighting the-
Does
I
look
love
like
it. The fans are
Ghostbusters.
fighting. They're ready to go.
Already.
Let's go.
Already. Yep. Let's do this.
Damn siren, I'm paying for it. I mean, let them know there's gonna be some blood in there.
I can circle, but it's going to cost you more.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets.
Jesus Christ. He's wearing a helmet because he got smacked in the head earlier.
Anybody else notice that the crowd is full? The city is into it. Everybody's there. There's no empty seats. I mean, there's a whatever that is. Like there's something going on there.
Guy with a rubber chicken. Look at the goalie. He got his girl to come.
Oh, he's got a new
Ah!
mask. I like it.
He's got a new mask.
I like that. Yeah.
The shy and sensitive goalie's getting into it now.
That's right. He doesn't like this. He does not like this.
Crack your knuckles for $100. So he's bluffing. Yeah, well, somebody's gonna kill you, you dumb son of a bitch, but it's not gonna be me.
I think it's gonna be a big backfire. The bounty. Somebody's gonna like try to pass it to him, just to hit him, and it's not gonna turn out good. Goal!
Got one.
Oh, that guy. Why are you going after him?
See, but the fans don't like that because the fans are
No.
like, why aren't you fighting him? You know.
Attack him. Get him.
You chicken shit yellow belly.
Score a goal, you fucking
We
has.
don't want you to score goals. They want blood. They're booing you.
Right, they're booing you.
Oh, there he goes. There's Dave. Dave the Killer.
You make me crazy.
I will, because you're benched. You want ice time, you come and tell me
Oh,
what
he
you want.
benched him.
Oh.
There it is.
Biggest fucking pussy in the league.
That's right. I like pussy.
Yeah?
Biggest pussy in the league. Oh, boy.
That's what he is. He clearly is.
Oh.
Ow. Ah, he knows.
See? He's got potential. He's got potential.
Let the darkness come over you.
All right.
Feel the
Turn-
anger.
Turn to the dark
Embrace
side.
the pain.
Oh, he got him.
There we go.
He's going up to the.
What are you doing up here? You been benched yet? Yes, I'm real first in my professional career. I've been benched.
So why is that?
I won't fight.
Well, you could play if you fought.
Let's just say I'm chicken shit. And shit, I want to talk about violence. Besides this wall for
See, he's got some.
violence.
He's got some rage in him.
Oh, he takes out the owner.
Oh boy.
You stick with Reg. I'm on a roll.
Bye-bye, Francine. Quebec.
Reg, I don't know, man. Maybe you shouldn't sleep with your captain's or best player's wife. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it's a good idea. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. But you probably shouldn't sleep with your best player's
Lily
girlfriend.
Brayton.
You're okay. You are a good dude. You're not trying to do it.
But he's got to give her a little slap on the eye.
But,
You know.
but you're just on the edge. You're just edging her the whole way.
to him?
It turns out now, so this is a pivotal scene. He's going to go talk to the person who bought the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah,
No,
I'm
so
ready to
pretty
go
shot.
now. The Chiefs?
But you have to understand that I couldn't make enough of a profit to have a sale be worthwhile. My accountant tells me I'm better off folding the team, taking a tax loss.
Oh no, that's not what we
you
want
could
to
sell
hear.
us, but you won't.
We want the Chiefs to continue
I could
forever.
probably sell
Fight
you,
till the end.
but I can't.
People go nuts for us. You could find a buyer.
I don't think you understand finance.
Oh man, he's like, oh.
Jesus Christ, what a fucking nightmare.
Yep. He's
Yeah,
stepping
he's
it.
like,
Change of heart. Change of heart.
time to go back to playing hockey. Or find a balance. Beat the shit out of, excuse my language, beat the shit out of the other team and still also score goals. But play
Yeah.
hockey. Do the ticky-tacky stuff, like little passing and whatever.
Do some passing. Nice.
Yeah, move it around the ice, and then shoot it at the guy that stands. Shoot it at the little square with the guy standing in front of it. You got it. Let's go, guys. You got this.
The little square. That'd be called the goal.
I'm pretty certain I'd be a good coach. Ticky-tacky, pass the puck, shoot it at the goal. You're good. Fight when you need to. We're on it.
Yeah, he's going
Hey,
to
come on
try and
back.
find Ned here to
You don't have to fight if you don't want
say
to.
he
You can do
had
whatever
a,
you want to do. It's up to
had
you.
a change of heart.
But we're going to win it fair and square. Old-time hockey, none of this wrestling shit. What the hell? It's my last game. I'm gonna go out with style. Play it straight. I'd like to have you there with me.
I'm going to be honest, dude. You won all these games by playing hard hockey. Why would you change it now? You don't. You still won those games.
Oh,
So
Lily's
go
been
out,
staying in
win
my
the
place.
game,
She's a terrific gal.
play hockey.
Hey, what do you want? Want me to circle, run in with the stretchers?
Get out of here, you goddamn parasite.
No.
It's a whole different story now, isn't it?
Yeah, now he wants to go clean.
Is there anything you like to say? We're gonna kill him in Flood City. What do you mean, Flood City?
Here comes the character arc back to. We're gonna play sound hockey. They're gonna lose 3-2, guarantee it. Who's that guy? He's like in like 6 shots in the entire movie.
he's got those twins.
I just made that shit up. I just lied to you. I don't know what to say. Bryce, it's up to you.
You know, there is a balance you could do from like goon life to like baloney hockey.
Sure,
there's
old-time
a balance
hockey,
right here.
Like Eddie Shore. Yeah. Coach, our line starts.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Everybody got it. You got to respect the coach. If that's what he wants, that's what you got to do.
That's right.
You know, Reggie's a good guy. He's stuck up for everybody on his team, so they gotta do it the way he wants to. Now, see, the owner, he's hoping like there's going to be a bloodbath. Like everybody's coming here to see the Chiefs, so this is going to be an interesting thing here where they go clean. So this is the twist here with them going clean. The opposing team is going to have some special players that come out here.
Right.
Because we never got to the punchline of the Ogie player.
It just might be that Syracuse is afraid to come out here tonight and face the Chiefs. And oh, thanks, Bill.
There's a new story here.
New roster.
Oh, good heavens. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I've just been handed the Syracuse roster, and it appears the Syracuse Bulldog management is just real thirsty for a big grudge match type victory here tonight. They've actually brought back, just for this one contest, some colorful names for the back. Oh, and here they come now, led by someone we all know very well, Tim Dr. Ross, Mad Dog Madison. Ross, as you well know,
I
never
love
travels
it.
anywhere without his longtime friend and attorney, Sam Small Prince.
His longtime friend and attorney.
And here's a name for you, Nostal. Oh, gee.
Oh, gee.
Oh, this is an unscheduled surprise.
Oh, gee.
It's him. This young man has had a very trying rookie season. What with the litigation, the notoriety, his subsequent deportation to Canada, and that country's refusal to accept him, well, I guess that's more than most 21-year-olds could handle. Ogie Oglethorpe.
Ogie. It's Ogie. Oh, boy.
We'll straighten you out, you little prick.
I love this. All right, so they're not allowed to fight. This is great.
Yeah.
Wait. Here's my favorite part. Watch the one dude here. This guy. The Indian chases him. Oh, shit.
The goons are.
The Charlestown Chiefs are not fighting back. The Chiefs' performance tonight has got to be a bitter disappointment to these 4,000-odd Charlestown fans.
4,000 people.
How
dare they be disappointed? It's bad.
Not good. Everybody's bloody. Even the guy who banged the twins is bloody.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at our guy right there.
Who wants an ice pack here?
Who wants an ice pack?
We're losing!
Teamwork, guys. More teamwork.
They're burying us alive!
Eddie Shore?
Oh, piss on Eddie Shore.
Eddie Shore?
Old-time hockey?
Piss on old-time hockey. You're boys. Every scout in the NHL is out there tonight with contracts in their pocket. They come here tonight to scout the Chiefs, the toughest team in the Federal League. Not this bunch of
Pussies. Yeah, exactly. I hate to use that word, but exactly what it is. Tell him, Coach. It's Yes, time. It's time.
Scouts?
It's been a long time.
Oh, look, the tomboy got a makeover. She's looking pretty good now.
Screaming, kill.
Kill!
Kill, kill, kill.
Oh, so he's seeing his wife is there, getting into it a little. So he's going to do something a little different here.
And Ned Braden is skating out on the center of the ice.
What is happening? This is way different.
He's not fighting, no.
It's going to be a striptease. He's pretty graceful. Got to give it to him. She's into him now.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh no, your pants are falling down.
Oh boy. It's just so out of the, it's like so out of the blue, like they're like manly macho fighting. He's kind of going the opposite direction.
Stop that! That's disgusting! I protest! Protest my
Not protest. It's got blood training.
the tape!
Ah!
Get that pervert off the ice! You get your hands off me or you're gonna
Oh,
forfeit this
forfeit.
game lost at my ass! Look at that!
Oh, there it is.
That's a forfeit.
Alright, that's it! That's the game!
You lose.
Ah.
And the Chiefs win by default.
Alright, come on, Tommy, you won the game! Come on, pick up your trophy!
He skates the trophy in his jockstrap.
I love it.
This is the only movie in sports movie history where the underdog team wins by default because the player strips down and the opposing team
I'm out.
punches out the ref and they say, okay, you forfeit. Well, he's drinking a Budweiser during the parade.
Right.
Anyway, that is Slapshot.
Well, there you guys have it. It is Slapshot, a 1970s movie, our first ever venture into the 70s movies. And all in all, I gotta say, I really enjoyed that movie. Now, look, I only know about 2 other hockey movies going into this, so for me, yes, I could see how this is the best hockey movie ever made. Frankly, that's my take, based on the fact that this movie, I mean, it was a good movie. It was all in all good. There's very little to take from it that's bad. It's a good movie. It's fun. I enjoyed it.
It is.
It's a good movie. So tell me, Ryan, obviously you've seen this a few times. What do you think?
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, this is, for hockey fans, I wouldn't say like sports fans, specifically hockey fans. It's like the quintessential hockey movie. There is more hockey movies than The Mighty Ducks and Mystery Alaska. Those are 2 great movies. I don't think
good
we can
movies.
I don't think we can do Mystery Alaska on this show. I think that was more like 2000-ish.
Maybe in 10 years.
Mighty Ducks, certainly. We should do the Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, for sure.
But there is a handful of other hockey movies, but this is the quintessential one. But I do think that this also ranks up there with the all-time great sports movies. It's not the best, but it's at the top of the list. It would be like, it could make top 10 sports movies, I think.
100%. So, okay, so if you're asking, can this movie stand the test of time? 100%.
Yeah.
There was at no point during this movie did I feel like we were watching a movie that was made in the 70s. Yes, there are the cost. I'm not going to say the costumes, what everybody's wearing, the things that are happening. It's clearly the 70s. But today I watched that movie for the very first time, and honestly, I enjoyed it. I thought it very well could stand the test of time.
Well, and
it's a good movie.
I think so, because we just came out of we did Hook first, And Hook we were kind of both familiar with. But then we watched Roadhouse, a movie that I was very little familiar. I'd seen it. And you were not very familiar with it.
Yep.
And it lost you about halfway through. Mm-hmm. And this one didn't lose you. I mean, you were with it.
I'm in.
Yeah.
This is my kind of movie. So look. At the end of every month, we're going to sit down. We're going to talk about how all these movies rank. But I'll tell you right now, this is a good movie.
Yeah.
It's not. It's even though it was made in the 70s, it's still relevant today. It's a typical movie where the city's going under. You've got the underdogs have to step up. There's the idea of playoff hockey and all the other things. It's a good movie. It really does fulfill a good movie role. I actually really enjoy this movie for sure. I only seen 2 other hockey movies, and yes, this is definitely one of the best made hockey movies. Mm-hmm. I love the way it was a little bit of a parody of the danger and the aggression of hockey in the 70s. But today, watching that, I totally enjoyed it. It was a good movie. There's no doubt this is a movie. For me, I would give it a 7 or an 8, maybe an 8 out of 10. I give it an 8 out of 10 for the movie.
Well, it's fun. And because it's a comedy, right? I mean, if this had to pick a main genre, it would be a comedy.
I would go with comedy for sure.
It's a sports movie, but it's a comedy.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of heart to it. Like there's a character arc, and we pointed out, and it's predictable, but all sports movies are predictable, more or less. I mean, they go through the arc and everything. Now, I will say, when I first saw this, I thought the same thing you did. I was a little surprised by the ending. Not that they won the championship. You knew that was going to happen. Right. But I thought that the character of Ned was going to start to brawl. And instead they do this kind of oddball thing where he does a striptease.
Right.
But it's funny. I mean, it's kind of funny because he's sort of going against the whole testosterone manly thing.
100%.
Which is what causes the guy to hit the ref like, stop this. This is gay, basically, is what he's probably thinking. I mean, that's probably what he's thinking, And then I love that they win the championship not by overcoming and winning the game 3-2 in overtime, but it's so great that this ragtag team, they win by default because the other team is forced to forfeit because the player punches out the ref.
Super true. So let me ask you, does this movie stand the test of time for you?
No, I think it does. I think the bigger question, and this is something, let's get into a conversation now.
Yeah.
For me,
it stands 100%. It stands the test of time for sure. There's no doubt about that. It stands the test of time. Can the movie be made today?
There you go. This was written by a writer named Nancy Dowd. This was written by a woman.
That's really surprising, frankly.
Right. Because the language in this movie. So what do you think? Could it be made today? Because it's
no. I mean, so yes, this movie could be remade today, but not in the same format that it is. Then there's too many things that are sexualized. There's a lot of reasons why, and I'm not going to get into all of them, but for certain, this movie has a special place because it was made in the 70s versus it was made today. There's no doubt about it.
I would agree.
I mean, there's no other way to say it. I mean, when you really look at the movie has a lot of really great things going for it, but could you take this movie today and remake it? I mean, you obviously any movie could be remade, but would it have the same touch and feel? I mean, there's only like 2 good hockey movies in the world, so like this is like the third. Like, and honestly, it's probably better than the other 2. Honestly,
it's entertaining, and you know what's so Nancy Dowd was a writer in the 70s. This was made in 1977. So we'll say, this is being filmed roughly 1976. as you know, with movies, what it takes to get completed and everything.
Yeah, probably started in 75, honestly.
Exactly.
Like, think about it.
Because it takes a while. So this was written released in theaters in 1977. Nancy Dowd, the writer of this movie, and I wanted to talk about this, the next year wrote a movie called Coming Home, which was about a war veteran, and it's a great film. Maybe we could do it on the show.
No,
it's
never watched that one either.
more prestigious movie. It had John Voight in it, and she would win an Oscar for screenwriting.
Okay.
She won the Oscar for Best Screenplay the year after Slapshot was released. She wrote a movie called Coming Home about war veterans coming home from Vietnam, and it's a great dramatic movie. And again, maybe
Bryce sounds very dramatic. It really does.
maybe it's something we can watch on the show. Maybe not quite the type. Quite the type thing for
not my type of movie, right?
But to her credit, she won an Oscar after doing Slapshot, this movie that is just so raunchy and faggot being used and all these derogatory terms that could never be, but like. I gotta say, she's a great writer because it's so real. I mean, it's a bunch of dude hockey players. Like, that's how they talk. And the fact that this was written by a woman is so great, I
Insane.
think.
So it actually is, because when you really think about it.
Yeah.
So a movie written in the 70s, the language, the things that are happening, you couldn't get away with that today. No. So let me ask the final question. So of all the actors in this and the people that are involved, what impact did it have on cinema? So you call it the greatest hockey movie of all time.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, I don't know of any. I'm with you on this one. Mighty Ducks was good. Mystery Alaska was good. But hockey has not really been portrayed in film as well as it should be. So you're a lot more, like, cinema a lot better than I do. Who came from this? What happened from it?
I mean,
Paul Newman's obviously already.
He's the only really big actor. You know what's funny, and we'll talk about this for a minute. So tell me your thought on this. So those Hanson brothers, they're not actors. Those are hockey players, and they're brothers. No, they are.
That's a true story.
Look up their filmography. They're not actors. They were hockey players that they hired for this movie. And go be yourselves. And
with that knowledge, I can say the director did a really good job of ensuring that there's not too much camera time where they lose the intensity of who they are, and just enough camera time to make them seem like this is who they are. I mean, it was well done for sure.
Yeah, and I think their actual name was Carlson. They're the Carlson brothers. In reality, in the script, they're the Hanson brothers, but they're hockey players that they hired for the movie. And I think you're right, because they're supporting parts in it.
Yep.
You don't just get them on the screen for a few scenes. And, I mean, they steal the show. I mean, they have the best scenes in the movie.
I mean, seriously, they are the movie. Once they come on, the movie starts going.
They really are. And Paul Newman is the glue that holds all of this together. The other movies that we talked about, I think there was probably more to talk about in this field as far as like careers and everything. I mean, it was a successful movie, not a mega hit, but it wasn't a flop either. It, I think made some money. And so I don't think it had any impact on Paul Newman's career other than like he's well known for the role. And I think it's one of his best roles. Like you could tell he's just having fun in this movie.
So with all of that, how would you rank this movie? So 10 being the greatest movie of all time, 1 being absolute Shuttersome. What would you put?
Shuttersome. No,
that's a whole other story, guys. That's
overall, as a sports movie, it's 10 out of 10. As a movie overall, it's like I said, it's a 7 and an 8. It's a really good movie. That is a total comedy and a laugh out loud comedy with some heart and a point and a purpose with it, But I just think that this is one of the biggest movies that we've had so far on this show, because one of your big things is, could this be remade today? And there's a lot to talk about there because it's trashy.
It really is. And, yes. So to that point, yes. It's a good movie. Could it be remade today? Not the same way it is now.
No.
Could it be made? Of course, any movie could be remade,
Sure.
but could it be remade with the same like 70s feel where there's the there's a lot of sexualization that I don't think would make it today. But I give it an 8. 8 out of 10. It's a good movie. It's a good hockey movie. Hockey doesn't get enough representation in movies today. I mean, your best movies are literally Mighty Ducks, which created an entire franchise.
It did.
And then Mystery Alaska.
You're forgetting Miracle, the Kurt Russell movie from 2004 about the Olympic Championship.
Okay, well, yeah, so Miracle.
Miracle's a good one.
When USA beats Russia,
right.
Nobody expects that to happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course.
That's a good movie.
We'll cover that in about 10 years. Until then,
but Mighty Ducks, we should
yeah,
do
we should
Ducks.
cover it. We should cover it. Mighty Ducks created an entire organization of hockey. It created the greatest hockey teams. But guys, thank you so much for coming on this journey. I really do appreciate it. If you're new here or you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you head over to our Patreon, make sure that if you want to be a member, you're going to have access to member-only content, polls, videos, deeper discussions like we're having here. Lots to come. But guys, I really do appreciate it. And until next time.
Well, now speaking of next time, can you give them a hint? What are we? A little hint. What is? Because it's your choice.
It's gonna be.